So hello guys, before going ahead with software development life cycles, so here I am going to introduce a very interesting thing, that is what the difference between manual and automation testing. Or else if I straight away if I can ask you a question like what is manual testing, you people say that the testing which is done by manually. If I say automation, that is used by some tool. Yes, properly, that is what actually the thing is. But still you need to know what will be automated. And like what human activities will be automated, as simple as that. We know that in a manual testing it is done by human. In the automation testing, the same thing will be converted as automation. But what human activities will be automated? This is what actually we need to know. The three human activities will be automated. So before heading up with the topic, let's go ahead and let's just see what exactly the manual testing and what is automation testing, because these are the two things what we are going to learn in our coming classes. So obviously you need to know the difference between them. So let's me show you that. So let me take one example here. Let me open notepad for you. Okay, in manual testing we have something called test case document. So if you are listening this word for the first time, no need to worry, we'll be writing a lot of test cases in our coming classes. If you are already familiar with the test cases, just have a look on the video, that's it. Now, so test cases, what exactly the test case is? It's nothing but a simple document, a document a document with expected result of a application, with expected result of your application. So what is the expected result? It's nothing but the user actions expected behavior. Or else in a simpler way I can say that when we can expect something from the system whenever there is a user action, means if you click on OK button we can expect something, right? If you click on sign in button we can expect something. If you are going to click on some cancel we can expect, if you are going to write something on the screen we can expect something. Means if there is a user action, then we can expect something from the system, as simple as if there is a user action, then we can expect something from the system. So a test case is nothing but a document with user action and its subsequent response, that is nothing but expected result. A test case document is a document with a user action, what we are going to do and what we are expecting it to behave. We don't know whether it's going to behave the same thing or not, but we are expecting it. These two things actually should be drafted from the user requirement documents, from the client given requirement documents, that will be discussing it. But as if now, a test case document is a document which has a action and its subsequent response. Okay, and even it has few fields in it like user action, expected, actual, and the status. Here, now what is a user action? So we'll take a simple example here. We're going to take an example of Gmail login, simple Gmail login. So have a valid username and password. I'm going to check whether it is taking me to the inbox or not. Moving to the inbox is what actually I am expecting. It should take me to the inbox. That's it. That is what I am expecting. Okay. If that is the case, then what is the user action? Writing the username, writing the password, and clicking on sign in. This is the user action. Whenever we perform this task, what happens? It will take you to the inbox. This is what we are expecting. So we'll write the test cases. After writing the test cases, when the application is ready, you are going to open a gmail.com. In that, as a manual tester, keep this in mind, as a manual tester, you are going to write the username, you are going to write the password, you are going to click on sign in. These three activities you are going to do it manually. Not only performing the user options first, you will be performing the user actions. Means you will be writing the username, you will be writing the password, you will be clicking on sign in, and You'll be watching the actual behavior, like whether it is moving to the inbox or outbox, whether it is saying as a test page not found, so what it is responding. So you are going to watch the actual behavior, and after watching the actual behavior of an application, we are going to provide the status to it, like whether it is passed or failed. What is the thing to it? If you take on this example, so you're going to write the username, password, and you're going to click on sign in, and you are going to watch the actual behavior. Let's assume that it has taken you to the inbox. Now the thing what you have expected and the actual how the system has behaved, both are identical, so obviously it is a pass. So you have the right to say it as a pass because you have witnessed it. You are the one who has witnessed it while moving on to the inbox, so ultimately you have a right to give the status to it. So that's the reason you have set it as a pass. So what we have done in the manual testing, you have watched the actual behavior, you have performed the user action first, you have observe the actual behavior, and you have provide the status to it. These three activities we'll be doing in the manual testing. In the automation testing, these three activities will be carried out. So whatever the tool it may be, I'm generalizing it. It may be QTP, it may be Selenium, it may be Selk, it may be Relational Robo, whatever the tool it may be. No tool in the world will understand the human language. We need to write the code, and moreover, the tool doesn't know what is inbox, the tool doesn't know what is sign in, it doesn't know what is password, where should write, when should write, it doesn't know anything. So what we need to do first, we need to give all the information to the tool, like what is the username, what is the password, where should it click, when should it click, after clicking what should it do. So all the information you need to provide it to the tool. Simple. Okay, so provide all the information to the tool and just click on run. We have given the information to it and you have clicked on run. We have clicked on run. Now the tool is going to write the username, it is going to write the password, it is going to watch the actual behavior. Directly it is going to throw the message saying that it's pass or fail. Means the actual user action you have not done it, tool has done it. Watching the behavior you have not, tool has done it. And providing the status to it, even that has been done by the tool. So directly it said it's passed or failed. So here human intervention has been came down. I mean the human interaction has been really reduced. So what is the use of it? The same thing you can do it using manually. So why to go with automation tool? Why to give that much licenses and use the automation tool? Why to waste the resources? Even same thing can be done using manual, right? Yes, we can do it. But if you do it automation, it's very fast, and there is a concept of reusability and repeatability that we'll be discussing while starting the manual testing concepts. But as if now the major difference is in the manual testing, you need to do everything. In the automation testing, the things what you have done that will be automated, as simple as that. Clear? Yes. Now this is what the difference between manual and automation testing. Now let's go ahead with few other important